Hey man, say man, look, I ain't gonna lie. I want to say I can't believe it for real, but we all know Shiesty. He really just don't get no. You feel me? He really don't. He don't. You feel me? We all seen him man crash out in a McLaren, so I can't even be too surprised. And I really ain't want to believe this shit right here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't want to believe it. But we got 1090J, we got TMZ, anybody you want to think of, all the big names, they reacting to it. So why not I? You feel me? I got to see if there's some truth to it. I know y'all probably couldn't believe this neither. Like, Shiesty done overdid it with this one, boy. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, we finna react to 1090J, Pooh Shiesty kidnap Gucci man, and Gucci said he did it. Gucci said he did it. That's really another reason why I don't want to believe it. But let's get straight into it, man. Hey man,
what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on how Pooh Shiesty robbed and kidnapped Gucci, how Gucci snitched on Pooh Shiesty, how Pooh Shiesty's father is a government informant. This is gonna be one of the craziest.
Whoa. 23 seconds in, I ain't know nothing about that last part. Hell no, boy.
Videos of 2026.
But it's some goddamn queso and Big Blue shit, ain't it?
9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty.
It was well before, several hours before sunup when they first heard a boom. It was then followed by shouting of the from the agents who were saying that they were certainly executing a search warrant. I can tell you, after that boom, there was a back door that was breached.
It sounded like Gucci cooperated. It sounded like the victim. Gucci was a victim and gave his testimony. Come on over here with me, Gucci. It ain't all right.
Hey, you know he was gonna get involved. That boy ain't waste no time. You know Charleston White was gonna get involved.
It's all right, you gonna be civilian. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Come on over here with me, Gucci.
Yeah.
Charges on their ass.
Flashbangs would pop off the federal search warrant of Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty's home on April 1st, 2026.
First day in, bitch, fuck the feds. Just walked in Gucci record store or whatever it was. Put that Drake on him, made him sign it. Cause if he ain't do it, we was gonna put him in the trunk.
Next day, the United States Attorney for Northern Texas would announce 9 individuals, including well-known rappers, were federally charged with kidnapping and robbing at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas.
It's the feds involved.
8 of the 9 were arrested in one day, including Memphis rapper Lontrell Williams Jr., aka Pooh Shiesty, his father Lontrell Williams Sr., Memphis rapper Rodney Wright, aka Big 30, and 6 others.
Hey, this one thing I'm gonna say right now, bro. Ain't no way Big 30 waited all the way till Pooh Shiesty got out to crash out, bro. That's some dick riding shit. I don't give a fuck. I listen to both of them, but that's some dick riding shit right there, boy. You gotta be on, man.
A 32-page sealed criminal complaint would state on January 10th, 2026, at approximately 4:50 p.m., 3 victims were kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint at a music studio. The criminal complaint would list the 3 victims by their initials, RD, MM, and BP. But we all know RD is Roderick Davis, the 46-year-old Atlanta rap legend known as Gucci Mane.
Is Gucci still a legend if he snitched? Y'all put it in the comments right now. If Gucci really snitched, bro, I want all the older people who really listen to Gucci and the younger people who know about Gucci like me. I know a little bit about Gucci because I heard my mama and them listen to it. Is Gucci still a legend to y'all? After all we knew about Gucci, is he still a snitch? I mean, not is he still a snitch, is he still a legend? You feel me? I'm gonna have to say no, bro, because we know Gucci for what we know him for. Like, I still fought the music, but no, you're not a legend no more.
At approximately 1 p.m. that day, the victims flew into Dallas alongside Gucci's head of security and an additional security officer for a scheduled meeting with Pooh Shiesty, who'd been signed to Gucci's 1017 label since 2021. The
I didn't even know they had problems.
Because Shiesty was upset with the terms of his contract and wished to be released from the label, so he asked Gucci to meet about business. At approximately 1:45,
Slime business, boy. Slime business is what he asked to meet about.
Gucci and his team arrived at the meeting location, a music recording studio within a larger office building. Upon entering the building, they realized the recording studio was closed. In the meantime, they went to a nearby liquor store. Pooh Shiesty's father, who's more commonly known throughout the streets of Memphis as Mob Boss, ran an independent label named Mob Ties Records. Boss would call the owner of the Dallas recording studio at 2:53 p.m., trying to book the studio for Shiesty and Gucci to record music.
See, Shiesty ain't really faking though. Like, this nigga daddy really come from that. Like, I know they were saying his daddy really is somebody, but obviously his daddy is really somebody. Like, besides all that famous clout rapping shit, his daddy really somebody. But it's like, damn, bro, you still gotta teach your son to do smart shit. Like, you can't be doing stupid shit like this with your son, bro. Come on now.
It was over an hour after Gucci had already arrived.
22
minutes after the call, the studio was open to Gucci and his team. A short time later, Mob Boss could be seen on surveillance video speaking on his cell phone outside the building before entering. At 3:39, a production employee would arrive while Pooh Shiesty and his father were standing at the back of the office building, engaged in what appeared to be an argument over the phone. Just minutes later, Shiesty, along with his father, Big 30, and 6 others, would enter the east side of the building, walking through the lobby and into the studio. One of the suspects at a later time can be seen exiting before shortly returning with a bag slung over his shoulder. All 9 suspects entered the studio's control room, where inside the victims were watching a football game. Gucci's head of security was positioned in the lobby, while the other guard remained in the vehicle. The victims overheard Pooh Shiesty talking on his cell phone, possibly with his federal parole officer, stating that his caseworker had given him permission to be out on rec time.
Nah, this nigga crazy, bro. He might actually be stupid, because I seen a clip of him lying to his PO why he was on stream with Ben and Don, like, yes, I am at home, ma'am. I am at home. Nigga, why I got on the house arrest monitor and you on stream, bro. He might be slow for real.
The victims could hear. Shiesty was told on the phone that was not the case.
He think money fix everything.
Immediately, to which he agreed. At the time, Shiesty was wearing an ankle monitor. Gucci would tell Shiesty they can reschedule their studio session, but Shiesty asked to speak with Gucci privately in the attached recording room.
His heart probably dropped to his ass right then and there, bro, because Gucci probably ain't with all that shit no more. He probably a family man trying to leave all that past shit alone. But you still got, you feel me, these type of niggas around.
Room with Pooh Shiesty, his father, and Big 30. The 2 other victims would remain with the 6 suspects, even offering them drinks as 2 of the suspects accepted and poured up. Inside the booth, Shiesty pulled out a contract termination letter telling Gucci to sign it, releasing him from the label. Gucci refused, Shiesty became agitated, and the 2 began to argue. The 2 victims could see the conversation play out, and one of them saw the conversation intensifying, so he texted Gucci's head of security, who was still in the lobby. While arguing, Shiesty instructed Big 30 to get his bag. Quick pause, because this might actually help you out.
Nah, bro, we ain't trying to hear none of that shit, but why are we gonna skip through this? What was his security doing? What was Gucci's security doing? Because Gucci is a rich millionaire, like, and he ain't no host, so he not just gonna get robbed. Why he ain't do nothing? Why his security ain't do nothing?
And Shiesty would pull a Draco, aiming it at Gucci and demanding again that he sign the contract release paperwork.
762, God, I got my name because I'm fine there.
Gucci, now being held at gunpoint and unable to leave the room,
he tried to run off. I don't. The Draco
signing the paper while Shiesty's father and Big 30 stood by. Big 30 took out his cell phone and recorded Gucci signing the paperwork while being forced to say he released Pooh Shiesty from his contract.
No way, bro. Where is it? Let us see.
Pooh Shiesty would take Gucci's wedding ring, watch, earrings, and whatever cash he had on him. Shiesty then handed the paperwork to his father, asking him if it was good, to which he replied, it needs to be dated. So Shiesty forced Gucci to write the date next to his signature.
This shit hard to believe, I'm not gonna lie.
30 and Mob Boss exited the recording room. The 6 remaining suspects pulled handguns, AR and AK pistols, and began robbing Gucci's 2 associates. One victim, identified only as
So you mean the security got robbed too then?
BP.
What the fuck? He should have died busting guns. What you doing in security for?
Pockets ran and his wallet removed by who he identified as CMO Damn Fool, one of Shiesty's goons. His 1017 chain would be taken by another man he knew as Glizzy 375. Glizzy would repeatedly threaten to shoot him for moving, but Shiesty would instruct him not to. According to the victim for moving, Glizzy 375. Glizzy would repeatedly threaten to shoot him for moving, but Shiesty would instruct him not to. According to the victim's statement to police, he witnessed Big 30 pointing a cell phone.
Hey, one more question since he said that. Y'all thinking one of them niggas really would have bucked? This shit would have ended with guns busting, or them niggas would have been capping? But we didn't see Shiesty do some shit, but this is like, damn, nigga, you gotta know you finna throw your whole life away if you let any gun off in this bitch now, boy. You gotta know that.
Gucci within the booth, but assumed he was taking pictures for social media. Victim BP further identified Baby Slime 375 for holding him and others at gunpoint. Victim BP and victim MM would identify KD 375, who they also recognized, as he can be seen on social media with Pooh Shiesty. KD would also hold them at gunpoint. Victim MM is rumored to be Matt Marzal, who goes by the name Multi-Mars. He's a Chicago-based photographer and has been Gucci's personal cameraman for years. It was also Matt who texted Gucci's head of security when he saw the conversation within the recording booth intensifying. Matt was choked from behind almost to the point of losing.
So the security got put on point and still got robbed. You got everybody what you robbed, bro. What is you here for? We don't need to pay you.
Consciousness, resulting in scratches to his neck and wrist. He'd be robbed of his Rolex watch, a Louis Vuitton bag containing multiple high-end watches, and his wallet. He'd confirmed to police his Louis bag, wallet, and AirPods all had an Apple AirTag attached, and he was also able to identify his robber by his Instagram handle of Twin CMO. While the robbery was taking place, Big 30 walked to the door leading to the lobby, closing it and blocking it with his body, preventing the victims from leaving. But Gucci's security would see what was taking place.
That's some backup dancer shit. There's no way your homie been locked up for 5 years. You ain't get locked up once, I don't think. And now you just crashing out.
Both of Gucci's security guards would draw guns, attempting to force themselves in as they partially opened the door, only to see that they were greatly outgunned.
You supposed to be like, hell nah, Shiesty, we gotta figure some other shit out, bro. You just did 5 years and you came home on top of that shit. FDO, first day out, bitch, fuck the fans. What happened? You tripping.
He was pushed onto a couch, causing the victims to believe they were going to be executed. Shiesty placed the barrel of his Draco to the back of BP's head, ordering him and Gucci to leave the studio through the west side of the building.
Imagine.
Gucci then instructed his security to escort them to their vehicle. As the victims left, Gucci's cameraman turned to Pooh Shiesty and asked if they were really taking his watches. Matt would provide police with
Gucci cameraman pointed to Pooh Shiesty and this a bold motherfucker, nigga. Don't they got them guns in your face? What it look like? You better get that shit up, nigga. Yeah.
the last AirTag locations, which was revealed to be the parking lot of an apartment leased to Pooh Shiesty's father, where Pooh is believed to have been residing in Frisco, Texas. Federal investigators would recover photos of the suspect vehicles, a white Buick Enclave, a black Hellcat, and a black Dodge Ram with a roll bar. According to law enforcement databases, Big 30's father owns a 2020 Dodge Hellcat in Tennessee, and license plate readers would place it in Texas during the relevant time period of the robbery. And
so both of these niggas got their fathers in their life actively and making stupid ass decisions like this. Like, I ain't even saying, all right, you gonna be a street nigga, but this is just stupid, cuz. Like, everything about this shit was executed stupidly, bro.
With the two other suspect vehicles. The white Enclave was found to be a rental, rented by none other than Shiesty's dad. Federal investigators would find surveillance video of Shiesty's dad at a Staples, printing out what they believed to be the release contract an hour before he arrived at the studio. The feds would.
You went to a store to print the fucking paperwork. This nigga stupid. You could have went to anybody's house. Nigga, you rich as fuck. You could have got a fucking printer on your own. You went to the store to get a fucking printer before you committed these felonies, nigga. You stupid. That's dumb as
Also
hell.
link all suspects together by cell phone GPS coordinates and would reveal Shiesty's goons were so poor, 4 of them would have to take a Greyhound bus from Texas back to Memphis, Tennessee.
Bro, it's so much going on. Okay, I get it. His dad's stupid too. Like, if all this shit right, his dad's stupid too. So I can't even expect his dad to not lead him to not do stupid shit because he stupid. It's like stupid leading stupid. But your son got more money, so it's like the young stupid leading the old stupid damn near. But why the fuck is your partners getting back on the Greyhound? I hope it's not a money situation.
GPS coordinates and would reveal Shiesty's goons were so poor. Cell phone GPS coordinates and would reveal Shiesty's goons were so poor, 4 of them would have to take a Greyhound bus from Texas back to Memphis, Tennessee.
This nigga's a multi-millionaire, but that can't be the truth. I hope that's not the truth.
Remember when the victims offered Shiesty's goons drinks? A left ring finger and right thumbprint would identify the 2 suspects that took drinks as they left their prints on the red cups.
No glove.
The victims obviously knew who Pooh Shiesty was, and Gucci Mane would be listed as one of the victims who identified Shiesty as wearing a Nike mask and hoodie during the robbery.
Is that his mugshot? Why it look like he got his chains and his earrings on in his mugshot?
Also named Big 30 and identify him by his Instagram. In fact, almost every suspect was able to be identified by their Instagram handle.
Okay, that definitely looked like 30, and this looked like the other nigga they was talking about for sure.
KD would be described as Shiesty's right-hand man. Damn Fool lives up to his name, as he could be seen leaving wearing Gucci's cameraman's Louis bag. He'd then post a video to Instagram wearing one of the stolen watches, and another picture would show him wearing the same sneakers worn in the robbery. Twin, who choked out the cameraman, would post multiple pictures of another stolen watch and even the 1017 chain that was taken.
He choked him?
Shiesty and his team executed a coordinated armed recording studio takeover, temporarily kidnapping fucking Gucci Mane, robbing the shit out of him and his team, making his security look like bitches, and
don't forget he choked him. Don't forget that, bro. You gotta go kill some boy.
And leaving the scene without firing a single shot.
Okay,
only
crazy.
For Gucci and his team to fully cooperate with police, leading to a federal takedown and kidnapping charges.
Do y'all blame Gucci?
To be expected as yet again Pooh Shiesty is alleged to be a felon in possession of another Draco after having just finished a prison sentence for shooting someone in the ass with a Draco.
On camera, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it sounds so crazy. I can't believe it, but knowing the shit he done already did, like, hey, bro. Plus the shit I done seen with him lying to his PO, ain't no telling.
All 9 suspects will be facing life in federal prison for conspiring to and committing kidnapping. And I can only imagine what else the feds can add on with all the firepower and priors they had. It will also be interesting to see who chooses to cooperate against who, as Pooh Shiesty's father is no stranger to the feds. Back in 2007, Mob Boss was indicted on drug charges and would be sentenced to 70 months in prison after receiving a 5K1 sentencing reduction for his ongoing and future cooperation with the government. Meaning he was
that's a little under 6 years.
Receiving a 5K1 sentencing reduction for his ongoing and future cooperation with the government. Meaning he was snitching and agreed to keep snitching.
Who knew this though?
This whole fucking case is snitch nasty. Gucci just fucked over Atlanta as the most rat-infested city in hip-hop, adding himself to the list of snitches after Young Thug gave investigators the longest interview of his career. Gunna flipped on Thug. Gunna did Crime Stoppers. T.I. started the Crime Stoppers wave, and Gucci is best friends with QCP. Gucci would even jump on live after the federal takedown was announced. And you'd think he'd talk about how he's far from the streets and too rich to abide by them like QCP did. But instead, Gucci was talking about the exact opposite. Saying he'll smoke whoever steps to him. He doesn't believe in telling the police shit. And he's keeping it.
Bro, you just got fucking 7.62 Rifle barrels put down the back of your neck. What are you talking about? You'll step on anybody, nigga. You should have stepped on Shiesty now.
His street, the exact opposite of what he did.
Ain't no way.
I'ma smoke you. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell nobody, not even the police. I don't believe in none of that shit. Only thing I believe in is don't tell the police. Keep it in the screen.
It's old,
Some
bro.
are even now pointing out Gucci's old interview speaking on Jeezy, trying to get him killed.
So that situation that we were just talking about with the charges and so forth, do you feel like it was a setup because cats came like after you, like they was coming to get you?
Yeah, I think it was a setup.
Oh yeah, that Pooh
Do you
Shiesty
have
shit.
any like indications on who it might be? Have you heard anything on the streets? Just whatever you feel in your own heart.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, ain't too many people got the motive to do some shit like that. I just like a detective, learn, you know what I'm saying, look at the motive, who has motive to do it. And this
Hey, I'm too young to know that these niggas actually was cool. I only knew about them beefing. That's crazy.
the only nigga has motive.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you
up.
said his name?
So it's real serious then when we talking about like actually trying to like set somebody to take someone's lives. It's on a whole nother level.
Bro,
It's
what
past
the fuck? No way, no way Gucci said this. What?
just the wax.
It's like, I guess they scared of competition.
Now, Pooh Shiesty just fucked
Nah,
himself
that's
after
crazy.
committing the dumbest robbery with his dad being a whole government informant. And Big 30's big door blocking ass is now facing life
Big back
just
ass.
because he wanted to be there.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's dick, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. I fuck with Big 30. I got a couple songs I fuck with by Big 30, but nigga, that ain't what's going on. That ain't the business, bro.
The dumbest robbery with his dad being a whole
I gotta hear him
government
cook his album one
informant.
time.
And Big 30's big door blocking ass is now facing life just because he wanted to be there. Never mind the goons that came up on watches but needed a bus pass to get home.
Yeah, man.
A case that no one expected and one of the fastest crash outs we've ever seen from a rapper fresh out of prison.
Yeah.
This is likely the last time we'll ever see Pooh Shiesty in the free world.
And you know what's crazy? Shiesty really haven't had much of a long career. Like, you gotta think about it. He probably got on like 2020 and got arrested like what, 2022 or some shit like that, 2021. So we was fucking with Shiesty and we just fought with him so hard for that short amount of time that we waited on him. Cause he wasn't dropping a lot of music during that 4-5 year period. Then he came back home on top of that shit. So it's like, oh yeah, Shiesty again. It's not like we've been listening to new Shiesty for 4-5 years. We haven't, you feel me? And you came home and crashed out again, nigga. It's over, bro. That's crazy. Cause Shiesty,
Now I'm gonna be honest with you.
that's crazy.
In the free world. Now I'm gonna be honest with you.
Come on, let's do it.
Hearing Gucci Mane snitched, I was in disbelief.
Mm-hmm.
Gucci has been one of my favorite rappers since high school.
Mm-hmm.
One of the main rappers I listened to in high school. And seeing the paperwork, it broke my heart.
Yeah.
And then like 3 minutes later, I got over it. I mean, what the fuck do we expect in 2026? This man's 46 years old. I highly doubt he gives a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They took his wedding ring, whatever other shit he had.
Yeah, that's
he
crazy,
goes
man.
live talking about he'll smoke somebody. He should have smoked Pooh Shiesty.
Facts.
You know, it would have been a bang out. He really wouldn't have won that situation. I don't know why his security wasn't in the room with him. But Texas self-defense, yeah, he would have got off on that. He should have had some shit on him. You can tell he did not expect this at all. Nobody did. Nobody did. When Seti Nash broke the news, nobody even believed him. Because they were like, ain't no fucking way they playing with Gucci Mane like that.
Facts.
Gucci Mane got did dirty. And it's 100% confirmed he's cooperated. Not
100%.
only did he...
Hey, boy, if I don't believe nobody, I believe Jake when he put them facts out. So, hey. Hey, bro, take it how y'all want it. I believe this shit.
Identify what Pooh Shiesty was wearing and identify Big 30 by his Instagram. How do you think the feds know exactly what took place inside of that booth? None of the other witnesses were in there. And they couldn't hear what was being said. If you're in a music studio, you can't hear what they're saying in the booth if you're not in the booth and they're not talking on the mic.
Yeah.
That means Gucci was the one that told them. We went in there. We started arguing. He pulled out this piece of paper. I said no. He tells fucking 30 to go get his bag. He pulls out a fucking Draco.
Why you wait
took
on
all
that,
my
bro?
shit. Gucci told the police all of that information.
Straight up.
100%. What the fuck is Atlanta gonna do about it? Not a goddamn thing. We know that.
Yo,
Everybody
it's like
knows that. You know,
Jay. Okay, now I'm starting to think Jay got a little something against these Atlanta niggas or something, because I seen how hard he was going on. He did the little list of like Gunna, Young Thug, T.I. I'm like, okay, you feel me? They snitch. Now he going a little hard on Atlanta. I don't know.
Ain't nothing anymore. And it's crazy because a lot of the rappers that we looked up to, Gucci being one of them, was against all of that shit. And that's why these videos are so important, because you can be young and dumb as I once was, riding around listening to these songs, toting guns like they're doing in these songs, committing crimes like they're rapping about in these songs, just for you to get caught, for you to keep that shit real, for you to get sentenced to all that prison time, and the motherfucker that influenced you to live that lifestyle is a fucking rat.
Okay, I feel where he's coming from. Now I see why he's so mad and so aggressive about it. But at the same time, you can't just put it on rappers while you just went and did what you did. Like, come on, you had other people in your ear besides these damn rappers telling you not to do that shit also.
And that's the cold, hard truth about this shit. Do I give a fuck
about
some
this accountability?
Case? No. I really fucking don't. Am I the biggest fan of Pooh Shiesty? No. I like a couple of his songs. But this motherfucker's a crash out. End of story. He's a flat fucking crash out. This is the stupidest fucking crime I've ever heard of. You did this shit while you had on an ankle monitor, literally 30 minutes after you got off the phone with whoever, and they're telling you, yo, you do not have permission to leave. You need to go home now. All right, bet. Let me rob Gucci Man first and I'll be back. What?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
King Slime, man. Fuck it.
And this is what I want to know. How much money do you think he really has after this many years just went by? And then he robs and kidnaps the label owner of the label that he's signed to. So there's no label backing him. You know, there's no crazy amounts of money behind him. Do you think he even has the funds to afford a lawyer that is gonna get him a decent deal? Because there's no such thing as beating this case. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I'll bet everything on it. I'll bet my chain on it. I'll bet my YouTube fucking
he talking
plaques.
that shit.
He
talking that shit.
Fucking case.
No.
They got so much evidence against this man.
No, Jay, hold on, Jay. Just fucking pause, bro. Jay talking that shit right now, bro. Hold on. I think Pooh Shiesty is a millionaire. That's what I thought anyways. I'm pretty sure we all thought Pooh Shiesty was a millionaire. Jake fucking my head up right now. I don't know what he's talking about. Pooh Shiesty just dropped FDO that just went number one on number one. I don't know how this record label shit work, but I'm pretty sure this nigga, he got 6 foreigns, 10 now? All this shit popping he doing, I'm pretty sure Pooh Shiesty got him some money. I don't know what the fuck Jay talking about right now. Y'all let me know what y'all think though.
I seen the internet lawyer that's always how got so much evidence against this man. I seen the internet lawyer that's always how'd he do it if he's on a monitor? They would have been got him. He was on the fucking monitor. That's why they have all this information. All you had to do was read the fucking thing instead of acting like you know every fucking thing. And
this nigga popping.
He's fucked. The amount of evidence they have in this fucking case, he's gonna get hit with more charges, guaranteed. You know, they're saying he upped the Draco, whatever the fuck, unless they need more proof than that. That's a firearm charge right there. It's an enhancement of punishment if guns were used during this thing. All 3 witnesses are saying that they had guns. The 2 security guards are gonna testify that they had guns. Fuck, Gucci Man himself might testify. What's worse than having somebody say you did it? 5 people say you did it. But let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comment section. I'm telling you, this is gonna be one of the craziest cases we see in 2026. We're only a couple months in, but hey, y'all know where to come for the content. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, y'all rocking with me.
Let's read some comments. Hidden Cash says, well, they don't call him Pooh trustworthy. Did all this just to still be under the contract with Gucci Man. No cap. And you can't even drop for real. Robbing someone with an ankle monitor on around the off-duty cop is straight all of the boondocks. Nigga sat in prison trying to figure out how to get out the contract, and this what he came up with. Hey, that's funny, boy. I'm finna put some laughing emoji. This nigga Shiesty stupid as hell, cuz. I ain't gonna lie, cuz. I fuck with Shiesty, but Shiesty stupid as hell, cuz. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, Jake trying to say, like, oh, yeah, you listen to this music and make me crash out. Like, I can fuck with you and still know that your ass stupid and this shit shouldn't be done. When you so shiesty, you rob yourself of your own freedom, no cap. Bro thought he was 90 shook. This 2026. Ain't nobody getting away with that shit no more. No cap. Pooh Shiesty might be a robber might rob a robber right after the session. Gucci Mane. Well, dang. Gucci about to get every dollar Pooh Shiesty makes for the rest of his natural life. Carson White talking about, come over here with me, Gucci. I'm fucking dead. Hey, bro, that shit funny. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Oh, y'all want to know something? I thought I was up here the whole time. I hope I wasn't in the way, but fuck it. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next. Change that 10 out. Gang.